Welcome back. AIADMK General Secretary Jayalalitha today came down heavily on the government's healthcare system in the city. She said that the state's premier health institute, the Government General Hospital, is crumbling and has failed to deliver quality care to the poor and the needy. She said that the government hospital dumped bio-waste in its premises, lacked in amenities like oxygen cylinders, and had chronic problems with the facilities like unfunctional lifts, even elevators. Besides, the angiogram machine at the hospital has been out of order for the past 6 months, and that's a report that we've been trying to track. She alleged that the heart patients were being sent to the government Stanley Hospital, which also suffered from similar problems. Jayalalitha said the AIADMK's doctor wing would protest against the DMK's regime poor delivery of healthcare services in Chennai on Saturday. Well, politics could be been playing out on the healthcare system, on public health. In fact, it seems that the government was quick to react, not on allegations particularly to hygiene, but a very senior officer, in fact, the top officer pertaining to health, now admits that he is aware of corruption in government hospital. The health secretary today said that all measures were being taken to curb this menace called corruption.
அது போன்ற கம்ப்ளைண்ட்ஸ் வர இடங்களில் விசாரணை பண்ணி நடவடிக்கை எடுக்கிறோம். நிறைய மருத்துவர்கள் மீது நடவடிக்கை எடுத்துருக்கிறோம். பணியாளர்கள் மீது நிறைய சஸ்பென்ஷன் போன்ற நடவடிக்கைகள் நிறைய நாள்தோறும் எடுத்துக்கொண்டு தான் இருக்கிறோம். தவறு செய்பவர்கள் மீது நிச்சயமாக தண்டனை கொடுக்கப்படும். விஜிலன்ஸ் ஏற்கனவே செயல்பட்டு கொண்டு தான் இருக்கிறது. மருத்துவர்கள் சென்று ஆய்வுலாம் பண்ணுகிறார்கள். இது ஒரு சமூக பிரச்சனை. பல அலுவலகங்களில் பிரச்சனை இருக்கிறது. சம்பந்தப்பட்டவர்கள் பிடிபடும் பொழுது அவர்கள் மீது கடுமையான நடவடிக்கை, டிஸ்மிசல் முதற்கொண்டு நடவடிக்கை எடுத்துக்கொண்டு தான் இருக்கிறோம்.
While a lawyer has lost her life in the Karnataka High Court today, it seems that another corporate top officer lost her life in Mumbai. Another woman was found dead in Mumbai last night. The body of a deputy general manager with Vodafone from Chennai, who was on an official trip to Mumbai for training, was found in the swimming pool of the ITC Grand Maratha Hotel near the Mumbai airport. The 40-year-old woman is identified to be Indumati Subramanian, who was the deputy general manager with Vodafone in Chennai. The police have registered a case of accidental death, but say investigations are on to see if there was any sort of foul play involved. Even a possible murder angle is being investigated, but primary investigations apparently reveal that this could be a case of drowning.
चेन ऑफ एविडेंस ऐसा है इसके अंदर कि वो उनका ट्रेनिंग चल रहा था और ट्रेनिंग से वो तकरीबन 5 बजे के आसपास यहाँ पर आई है. आने के बाद उन्होंने ड्रेस चेंज किया है और वो स्विमिंग के लिए गई तकरीबन 6 बजे के आसपास. उनका नाम इंदू सुब्रमण्यम है. शी इज़ 40 ईयर. शी बिलोंग टू चेन्नई. और यहाँ पर वोडाफोन में 3G का जो उनका नेटवर्किंग ट्रेनिंग है, 3G की नेटवर्किंग ट्रेनिंग के लिए वो लोग आए हुए थे यहाँ पर. उनके लिए उनमें GM और एडिशनल GM, डिप्टी GM रैंक के ऑफिसर्स पूरे इंडिया से यहाँ पर आए हुए. हमने वेरीफाई कर रहे हैं. अभी हमने इसमें एक्सीडेंट डेथ रजिस्टर किया है एंड वी आर वेरीफाइंग ऑल द फैक्ट्स. मैटर ऑफ द इन्वेस्टिगेशन वी कांट कमेंट ऑन द इनिशियल फैक्ट. वहाँ पर इनके विजिटर हैं जो वहाँ पर रुके हुए हैं और उन्होंने अपनी बालकोनी से देखा कि इस तरह से डेड बॉडी है. उसके बाद सबने आके उसको बाहर निकाला.
Tamil Nadu has something in abundance, but this is not positive glory. After diabetes, tuberculosis, cardiovascular diseases and cancer, there's something now that has joined the list which says that this is the highest in Tamil Nadu anywhere compared to the country. Tamil Nadu happens to be one of the most affected states when it comes to snake bites. But is the state machinery ready to tackle this very problem? Our health reporter Nithila looks for this anti-venom.
Every year, 50,000 of the 2.5 lakh Indians bitten by snakes succumb to the venom. Many of these victims are from Tamil Nadu. Does this mean that there is not enough anti-venom that is produced? Government authorities deny that.
We have nearly 1,05,000 vials in our storage now. It is a requirement for the coming 5 months. So for the 5 months, we won't be facing any stock problem. Since we have 25 warehouses located in different parts of the state, almost one warehouse in every headquarters district. So through that, we supply to all our end users till like PHCs.
Some doctors blame it on the ignorance of the people.
The rural folks, they do believe in all sorts of indigenous first aid methods even before they approach the hospital. So once this fails, then they rush to the hospital and they are brought in moribund conditions to the hospitals before we take over them.
But there's more to it than meets the eye. Doctors say that many in their own fraternity might not be equipped with the knowledge to handle snake bites.
Out of the incomplete understanding of the nature of the bite, many times, we are giving anti-snake venom to those who are really not in need of.
To tackle this problem, an expert panel got together way back in 2006 to develop a protocol to manage snake bites. 4 years down the line, the protocol is still gathering dust at the Central Health Ministry, waiting to be distributed to health authorities in various states. Clearly, it's not the lack of medication, but the distribution and administration of it which is at the root of the menace. In Chennai, Mithila, Ndtv-Hindu.
The IT boom, it seems, has taken its toll on the city. Mindless expansion has led to a severe depletion of resources in areas like Neelankarai, for instance. The residents are now out on the roads demanding basic amenities. Bertilla lists out their complaints.
Unmindful of the rains, angry residents of Neelankarai, backed by the CPIM party workers, gathered outside the Panchayat office to demand their basic rights, supply of drinking water. The areas in and around Neelankarai have been facing acute water shortage for several months. The groundwater too has depleted ever since the IT companies have set up shops in the southern fringes of the city. The residents now want the frequency of the water supply increased.
இந்த பகுதியில் வந்து குடிநீர் என்பது சுத்தமாக கிடையாது. நிலத்தடி நீர் வந்து எந்த விதமான பயன்பாடு இருக்கும். குறிப்பாக சொல்ல போனால் பாத்ரூம் கூட யூஸ் பண்ண முடியாத ஒரு அந்த நிலத்தடி நீர் என்பது இருக்குது. ஆனால் இந்த நிர்வாகம் என்ன பண்ணுறாங்கன்னு சொன்னால் 10 நாளைக்கு ஒருத்தர் தண்ணி விட்டாலே பெரிய விஷயமா நினைக்கிறாங்க.
Besides the water issue, the party workers also complained that the area lacks good roads, proper sanitation and garbage clearance facilities. Despite all their efforts to get the local body's attention, they said nothing has been done to improve the situation in the neighborhood.
சுற்றி இருக்கக்கூடிய பல இடங்கள் வசதி படைத்த இடங்கள் இங்கே பார்த்தீங்கன்னு சொன்னால் இந்த பக்கத்தில் கபாலிஷ் நகர் இருக்குது, அதே மாதிரி அங்கே கசுரா கார்டன் இருக்குது. இப்படிப்பட்ட இடங்களுக்கெல்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னு சொன்னாக்கா அங்கே வந்து காலையிலும் தண்ணி மாலையிலும் தண்ணி.
The residents have vowed to take the issue to its end. They warned that if the authorities did not act, they would continue their agitation until their needs are fulfilled. In Chennai, Bertilla, Ndtv-Hindu.
We'll slip into a short break now, but when we come back, there's more on the other side, all the action that happened yesterday, and in fact something that disappointed me as well, because I was hoping that octopus would go wrong, right Natasha?
We'll bring you some of Spain's misses as well, the classic goals of course that could have been could have gone Spain's way, all that on the other side.